coffee, anyone? Vanilla sweet cream, Starbucks. It is a tad bit, just a little bit over what a regular iced coffee would taste like. It's tangy strong, a mellow sweetness. And it's better than the last one I had here. Wait a minute, it's 71 degrees Fahrenheit here in the San Gabriel, Pasadena, East Pasadena, Hasty Ranch, Monrovia, Arcadia, etc., etc. Well, have I got some news here? I usually think about certain things that I should talk about, but I'm just giving the news anyway. Redbox. Everyone's heard of Redbox. I've never used it. I've been around it. I think someone had used it once, and I was with them. I don't know, but I never really personally used Redbox videos. Check them out. The end of the Blockbuster era, I guess this is gonna be. This is probably the final draw in my personal thinking. The owner's gonna shut down kiosks, and he's gonna file bankruptcy. So he's no longer gonna do Redbox anymore. So go figure that. I guess you're gonna have to fall in line with what's going on today. Who checks out videos these days? Whether it's CDs, etc. I don't know. Blu-ray, that was old technology. Anyway, getting on to Big Lot. Big Lot is in more trouble than they claim to be. Big Lot's gonna close 35 to 40 more stores. Yep, 30 to 45 more stores. What does it say here? Oh, by the end of the year. Yes, by the end of the year, because shoppers are holding back. Now, you know, I talked about that before. Shoppers are holding back on shopping because of what's been happening. They don't know about getting those certain products that they really need because the economic situation is personally dire in some aspects. I don't care if you're in the stock market, like I said before, you're trading stock, whether the company is a part of that or not. Also, I kind of expected it. It always happening. Costco is raising their fees by September. If you have a regular Costco membership of $60, it now will be $65. If you have executive membership, of which I'm not, it's going from $120 to $130 a year. I guess that's good. I guess that still doesn't break the bank. It raises their so-called ceiling discount or whatever. You get some kind of refund from $1,000 to $1,200 a year. I've heard about the supermarket Kroger and Albertson, or Albertson and Kroger want to combine their services together in the market. They want to merge. But in order for Albertson to do that, they're going to have to close up 579 stores. Well, not close up. They're going to have to sell. The government said they must sell 579 stores. And some of these stores you heard of, because it's Pavilions, Vons, Safeways, and of course Albertson. So they're going to have to give up a combination of all those markets just to get through the merger, just to make it seem like they qualified to merge, because they won't let them merge because it's too much like a monopoly. You know, the government does that sometimes. They feel like you're too big. They want you to give up something. You can't have your cake and eat it too. A lot of times they do that kind of stuff. Similar but not the same to AT&T back in the late 70s, 80s, when they had to break up AT&T's baby bells because they thought they was too big. And then 30 years later, they put them back together again. Not quite the way Humpty Dumpty wanted, but nevertheless, they're back together again. True love. Well, anyway, that's one of the things that's going down here. I thought it was Stater Brothers. Maybe that's another one. But Kroger and Albertson merging together. Look forward to it. But I forgot to mention, they have to sell it to what they call it is another supplier of groceries. I never heard of this. I don't think it's a store, but it's a supplier. I think it's CNS or something like that. But I'll get back to that later. But it seems like they're going to sell the stores to them. They supply groceries to independent markets. And I heard now they're expanding to supplying private markets. Now, sometimes I forget to write these things down, or I think I'm writing down because I got so many notes here, and I can't read my writing sometimes. I probably should take my dang time and read my writing so I can give a more coherent talk. Oh, here's one for you that I almost forgot. Mod Pizza. You know, I talked about Mod Pizza some time ago. Maybe it was a couple of days ago because I just found out about it. But the owners of Mod Pizza, which is based in Seattle, there's a company called Elite Restaurant. I believe they are the ones that like to pick up fledgling enterprises or franchises when they seem to not be doing too well, so they like come to the rescue. Of course, they probably have to look at them inside and out to figure out if they're worth buying and trying to revive them back again. Well, Elite Restaurant. So that's how I found out who in the heck is Elite Restaurant. Well, that's exactly what they do. But they got a lot of franchises. And the reason why I'm saying is because Marie Callender's, that's right, Marie Callender's does not want to go into bankruptcy. I believe that's the one. They don't want to go into bankruptcy. So I believe they're going to sell their... Oh, wait a minute, yeah. Oh, I know what it is now. I know what it is, why I wrote that down. Marie Callender is one of them because Mod Pizza doesn't want to file bankruptcy. So Elite Restaurant, if I'm getting this right, is purchasing them. And the Mod Pizza founders have moved into another position within the company. Now, they've done this once before, but now they moved into another position while Mod Pizza is going through this transition, so that they can eventually get out. That's basically what that is. So they can kind of slowly go out. They can go out with joy. It sounds kind of Christian-y, right? They can go out to enjoy. If you know the song I'm talking about, I'm not too good with Christian song, but I did sing that when I was in the choir. But anyway, that's what's happening with Mod Pizza. So you got all these things happening in the world today, whether they affect you or not. I know Costco affects me a little bit because I'm going to have to be paying a little bit more. I don't do Redbox, but I do go to Marie Callender's, and I didn't know they were owned by Elite Restaurant. Of course, they have a whole bunch of other franchises, just like I said, a lot of those I never even heard of, but I did hear about Marie Callender. Well, anyway, if I made any mistakes, please let me know, because sometimes I can't read my own writing. That's a shame, ain't it? Well, anyway, this is Robin and Shomps. Not eating any food, because this is my breakfast. The liquid breakfast coffee. Coffee to start my day, venti size. Vanilla sweet cream. I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.